India's push towards biofuels is grounded in its desire to reduce its carbon footprint and reduce its dependence on fossil fuels. The government's ambitious target is to achieve 20% ethanol blending in petrol by 2025-26. The announcement of a Global Biofuel Alliance at the recently concluded G20 summit showcased this seriousness. But the numbers reveal a grim picture. According to the International Energy Agency, despite India being the third largest producer of ethanol after the US and Brazil, its contribution to the total global biofuel procurement in 2022 was just 2.7% or 4.6 billion litres out of the total 171.2 billion litres. India's Pet Green initiative has been historically slow in achieving its targets. It is only after the 2018 National Policy on Biofuels that led to increased funding and improved technology, which raised the blending level to 10.17% in July 2022. Currently, the blending stood at 11.7% in June this year, with the government saying it is well on track to attaining 12% by November 2023. However, E20 petrol, which is a key component of the blending target, isn't still easily available. The Petroleum Ministry informed the Parliament this August that E20 petrol was available only in 1,900 out of the 72,079 fuel stations across the country till August this year. At the heart of the government's biofuel drive is the flexible or flex engines. These engines are designed to run on a variety of fuel mixtures, including ethanol and petrol or biodiesel and diesel. As of today, Toyota is the only automaker in India that has introduced flex fuel engines in one of its models, the Corolla Altis. According to the data from the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, since 2018, only 32 fully ethanol vehicles have been officially registered in the country, out of which most have been two-wheelers. However, the number of petrol ethanol blend vehicles show better promise. As per the Vahan portal, vehicles running on the petrol or ethanol blend were 1,94,214, almost all of which have been sold since January. Shamasis Das of the think tank Center for Social and Economic Progress shares what is holding back Indian OEMs from turning to flex engines despite the government's promises.
So for India's industry, which is production based, a market that has potential for consistently large sales volume and rapid scalability are important to take an investment call. Now, with respect to flex fuel engine market, auto players have some ifs and buts in their mind because on their investment or portfolio horizon, they already see other technologies emerging or gaining traction, like we know battery electric.
So what are the potential challenges that are making Indian automakers hesitant to embrace the biofuel push? Puneet Gupta of S&P Global Mobility argues that several factors like the cost of retrofitting existing vehicles to accommodate flex engines and concerns about the consistency of biofuel supply in India contribute to the auto industry's caution.
There is a lot of volatility around, in terms of policy making. You also need to have a supporting infrastructure. You need to have pumps giving ethanol. You need to have the ethanol production.
Industry insiders also believe that the high cost of flex engine cars might drive customers away.
The automakers might have also envisaged that flex engine vehicle price is going to be higher as compared to a conventional IC vehicle. So will the customers be ready to shell out more? And also, there are a few question marks on the long-term performance of flex engine because we know that ethanol has some corrosive property.
So is regulation the way to ensure automakers' compliance?
I will agree with it partly because once the regulations come in, then every OEM has a roadmap because importing of oil is one of the national challenges.
But a few experts fear that additional compliances may burden the auto industry.
Already, India's automobile market is going through an enormous transition from internal combustion engine to electric vehicle. This could actually add another maybe complexity. The government can recognize flex engine vehicle as a zero emission vehicle and allows the automakers to consider this technology to fulfill that ZEV compliance if such mandate comes tomorrow. Because a separate compliance requirement just for flex engine may not be really liked by the industry because that could be burdensome.
Automakers' trust deficit in fuel transformation remains a significant challenge. Regulatory clarity from the government and easier availability of ethanol blend petrol in the future can bring back confidence among the automakers to meet India's biofuel ambition.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.
He's making plans for an early retirement. Business Standard.